Did you know that prostate removal can profoundly affect a man's sex life? Today, we're diving into a real and moving story that you won't want to miss. Get ready to discover how a couple overcame challenges and found new ways of intimacy and connection. Stay until the end to learn about innovative treatments and valuable tips from experts that can transform lives. Let's get started. Meet David and Sarah, a couple in their 50s living in Austin, Texas. David is an Army veteran, and Sarah is a high school teacher. They have been married for 25 years and have 2 adult children. Their lives changed drastically when David was diagnosed with prostate cancer. After the prostate removal surgery, they faced challenges they never imagined. David had always been attentive to his health, undergoing routine checkups and maintaining an active lifestyle. However, he started noticing some symptoms that worried him. At first, it was just frequent trips to the bathroom at night. But soon, he noticed increasing difficulty urinating and discomfort in the pelvic area. Sarah, always attentive and concerned, insisted that he see a doctor. After a series of tests, including a PSA, prostate-specific antigen test, and a biopsy, the news that shook the couple's life came. David was diagnosed with prostate cancer. The diagnosis was a shock to the entire family. David, who had always been the pillar of strength and stability, now faced a battle he couldn't fight alone. Sarah, determined to support her husband every step of the way, delved into research about the disease and the available treatment options. David's doctor recommended prostate removal as the best option to treat the cancer and prevent its progression. The decision wasn't easy, but David and Sarah decided to move forward with the surgery, believing it was the best chance for David to recover and continue living a full life. They knew the surgery would bring challenges, but they were ready to face them together. David and Sarah's family and friends offered unconditional support during this difficult time. The children, now adults, returned home to help and be with their parents. The Austin community also rallied around them, showing how much David and Sarah were loved and respected. With the support of everyone around them, they prepared for the surgery, determined to win this battle together. David's prostate removal surgery was scheduled for a sunny spring morning. Sarah was by his side, holding his hand and offering words of encouragement. The procedure, known as radical prostatectomy, lasted several hours. The doctors reported that everything went as planned, and the cancer was successfully removed. However, recovery would be a long process full of challenges. In the first days after the surgery, David faced difficulties with urinary incontinence. He felt embarrassed and frustrated with the need to use adult diapers and deal with unexpected leaks. Sarah, with her unwavering patience and love, helped David adapt to this new reality, constantly reminding him that this was just a temporary phase. The most significant challenge, however, was erectile dysfunction. David realized he could no longer have erections, which deeply affected his self-esteem and his perception of masculinity. He felt incomplete and feared this might irreversibly affect his relationship with Sarah. Their sex life, which had always been an important part of their connection, now seemed out of reach. Sarah, in turn, faced her own emotional difficulties. She felt the pain of seeing her husband suffer and was concerned about the impact this would have on their marriage. However, she was determined to support David and find ways to overcome these challenges together. They talked openly about their concerns and decided to seek professional help to deal with the consequences of the surgery. The decision to seek a sex therapist was a crucial step for David and Sarah. They knew they needed specialized guidance to navigate this new phase of their lives. With courage and determination, they began the journey of rediscovering intimacy and emotional connection, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. After the surgery, David began to withdraw emotionally. Erectile dysfunction and urinary incontinence deeply affected his self-esteem, making him feel less of a man and less capable of satisfying his wife. He avoided moments of intimacy and isolated himself, immersed in a cycle of frustration and shame. Sarah, always attentive, noticed the change in David's behavior and the growing tension in their relationship. Sarah knew she needed to act to prevent emotional distance from becoming permanent. She suggested they seek professional help, and with some initial resistance, David agreed. They found Dr. Emily, a renowned sex therapist with experience helping couples face post-prostate surgery challenges. The first session was a significant milestone for David and Sarah as they opened up to discuss their therapy. Was not an easy path, but it was essential for David's emotional recovery and for maintaining the connection between him and Sarah. They were determined to overcome the challenges together, and with each session, they felt closer and stronger. The journey of rediscovering intimacy was just beginning, and they were ready to face the next steps with courage and love. David and Sarah decided to share their story to help other couples facing similar challenges. In a moving interview, David spoke openly about his struggle with self-esteem and erectile dysfunction after the surgery. He described how devastated and powerless he felt, but also highlighted the importance of resilience and Sarah's unconditional support. "It was one of the hardest times of my life," David said. "But Sarah was by my side every step of the way, reminding me that I was still loved and valued." Sarah, in turn, spoke about her supportive role and the rediscovery of intimacy. She emphasized that open communication was key to overcoming the challenges. "We learned to talk about our fears and frustrations," Sarah explained. "This helped us understand that we were not alone and that we could find new ways to connect." She also stressed the importance of seeking professional help and not being ashamed to discuss intimate issues with a therapist. The couple shared how sex therapy helped them rediscover other forms of pleasure and intimacy. They talked about the importance of being patient and experimenting with new techniques that did not rely solely on penetration. "We learned that intimacy goes far beyond the sexual act," David said. "It's about connection, affection, and being present for each other." David and Sarah also spoke about the moments of joy and rediscovery they experienced along the journey. They described how small gestures of affection and love became even more significant. "Every touch, every kiss, every hug became a way to reaffirm our love and commitment," Sarah said. David and Sarah's testimony is a powerful reminder that even in the face of great challenges, it is possible to find new forms of intimacy and maintain an emotional connection. They hope their story inspires other couples to seek help and not give up on finding solutions to the challenges they face. To provide a deeper understanding of erectile dysfunction after prostate removal, we invited two renowned experts, Dr. James, a urologist with extensive experience in prostate surgeries, and Dr. Emily, the sex therapist who worked with David and Sarah. Dr. James explained that erectile dysfunction is a common consequence of radical prostatectomy due to potential damage to the nerves and blood vessels that control erections. "The surgery is essential to remove the cancer and save lives," Dr. James said, "but it can result in significant side effects such as erectile dysfunction. It's important for patients to be aware of this and know that there are treatments available." Dr. Emily emphasized the importance of open and honest communication between couples facing these challenges. Erectile dysfunction can have a profound emotional impact on both the patient and their partner, she explained. Sex therapy can help couples rediscover other forms of intimacy and pleasure, as well as provide a safe space to discuss their concerns and fears. The experts discussed various treatment options for erectile dysfunction, including medications like sildenafil, Viagra, vacuum devices, hormone therapy, and penile implants. Dr. James emphasized that each patient is unique and that treatment should be personalized to meet individual needs. "The important thing is not to give up," he said. "There are many options, and with the right guidance, patients can find a solution that works for them." Dr. Emily also offered practical tips for couples facing these challenges. She suggested exploring new forms of intimacy, such as massages, kisses, and caresses, and emphasized the importance of maintaining an emotional connection. "Intimacy goes beyond the sexual act," she said. "It's about being present for each other, sharing moments of affection and support." The intervention of the experts provided valuable information and hope for David and Sarah, as well as for other couples facing similar challenges. They highlighted that with the right support and the willingness to explore new solutions, it is possible to overcome obstacles and maintain an intimate and loving relationship. David and Sarah were determined to find a solution to the challenges they faced after the prostate removal. With the support of Dr. Emily and Dr. James, they began exploring different treatment options for erectile dysfunction. The first step was to try medications like sildenafil, Viagra, and tadalafil, Cialis. These medications work by increasing blood flow to the penis, helping to achieve and maintain an erection. David started using sildenafil, and although the results were not immediate, in addition to medications, David and Sarah explored the use of vacuum devices. These devices create negative pressure around the penis, helping to draw blood in and induce an erection. Although the vacuum device was initially uncomfortable and strange with practice, David and Sarah learned to use it effectively. They found that combining the device with constriction rings allowed them to maintain the erection long enough to have satisfying sexual intercourse. Another option they considered was hormone therapy. Dr. James explained that in some cases, testosterone replacement can help improve erectile function. David underwent tests to check his hormone levels, and although he didn't need hormone replacement, he was relieved to know that this was an available option if needed in the future. Finally, David and Sarah discussed the possibility of penile implants. Although this was a more invasive solution, they were willing to consider it if other options didn't work. Dr. James explained that penile implants have a high success rate and can provide a long-term solution for erectile dysfunction. Through their journey, David and Sarah learned that the key to overcoming challenges was patience, communication, and the willingness to try different solutions. They were determined to maintain their intimate and emotional connection, and with the support of the experts, they found ways to rediscover pleasure and intimacy in their relationship. David and Sarah's journey is a powerful testimony of resilience, love, and determination. They faced one of the greatest challenges of their lives, and together found new ways to connect and maintain intimacy. With the support of experts like Dr. Emily and Dr. James, they explored various treatment options and discovered that with patience and communication, it is possible to overcome significant obstacles. David and Sarah learned that intimacy goes far beyond the sexual act. They rediscovered the value of small gestures of affection, kisses, hugs, and moments of emotional connection. Through their experience, they hope to inspire other couples not to give up and to seek help when needed. Don't be afraid to seek help and talk about your concerns, says David. There are solutions available, and you are not alone on this journey. If you or someone you know is going through a similar situation, remember that there is hope and support available. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and valuable tips from experts. Leave your comment and share your experience, because together we can overcome any challenge. David and Sarah's story is a reminder that even in the face of great adversity, love and determination can prevail. They continue to strengthen their relationship and find joy and intimacy in each day they spend together. Until next time, and remember, you are not alone. Thank you for watching our story about David and Sarah. We hope their story has offered hope and inspiration to you and to all who face similar challenges. Their journey shows us that despite adversity, it is possible to find new ways of loving and connecting, and that mutual support and communication are key to overcoming any obstacle. Remember, if you are going through a similar situation, do not hesitate to seek professional help. There are many resources and treatments available that can make a big difference in your life. Erectile dysfunction after prostate removal is a reality for many men, but with the right support, it is possible to find solutions and continue living a full and satisfying life. We want to thank all the experts who participated in this video, especially Dr. Emily and Dr. James, for their valuable contributions and guidance, and a special thank you to David and Sarah for courageously sharing their story and helping to light the way for other couples. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Leave your comment below and tell us your story or ask questions. We are here to help. Until next time, and remember, you are not alone. Together, we can overcome any challenge and find new ways to live and love. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.